All right. Look at all these beautiful cards. I think you can. All right. So obviously we have to take Brain Freeze. No. We have a choice between a Mox and a Tinker. Tinker is a far better card, but I think I have to take the Mox. This is a tough call. This is a very tough call. Let's take Mox. All my Storm cards, Tinker, Mox. That sucks. All right, so this is gonna be gone. This is gonna be gone. All right, we're having some fun, even though we don't have Tinker. Time Twistums. All right, so let's get gone from this pack. Somebody's gonna take Brain Freeze. Someone's gonna take Tinker. Somebody opened. I bet somebody opened. People love Mother. People love Guide of Souls too. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have a game plan. Game plan unlocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Soul Guide Lantern will be taken. And then maybe Glorybringer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe? I could see Tidehall Scholar being taken. Like, people love this card. No, we don't take white cards. We don't take white cards. We don't take bullshit red aggro cards. There's a couple of exceptions for bullshit red aggro cards, but for the most part. And we especially do not take any green-white cards unless their name is Torsten. Okay, so what do we have here? So we could take Interaction, and we especially are lifetime banned from touching this card. So we could take Edict as the best playable card, or we could take Recurring Nightmare as potential shenanigans. We can like stay good and disciplined, or we can go into potential shenanigans realm. Shenanigans have been called for. Shenanigans beginning. I gotta grab a drink of water. I'll be right back 1 second. Probably Woodfall Primus. Woodfall Primus Archon. So, probably Woodfall Primus Archon of Cruelty, Atraxa, Urtai. Okay, so we can get Shinobi or Probus. Shinobi's super fun. We might be in danger of drafting a good deck here. Pyrogoyf was in that pack? Yeah. Yeah, Pyrogoyf is very good. Pyrogoyfing with Nightmare? Yeah. Just kill your opponents. What are you at? Dead? Yeah, but Shinobi, like... We have to have some creatures to, like, pay off the Shinobi. Should probably just take the fixing. Given that we lost our last draft because of fixing, this is too close to a white aggro card to play, so you have to take fixing. Well, this is a little out of place, but let's take Night's Whisper. Alright, so this was our opening pack. So I was wrong about this. Someone took the landscape over that. But other than that, we got the whole pack right. Cabal Ritual. I don't know. We probably want Tar Pit. Someone took the Brain Freeze, so someone's going to be doing Storm stuff. So let's just take Tar Pit. Bossy Sim or Mind Twist or Bone Shard. This guy's really kind of good. This card's good too, and this card's good. But I think since we have this, I think I want to take the Shards. This gives us the most potential for the future. We could take this and maybe pick up the thing later. Take the hymn. Alright, so this is in the maybe pile. Bronco's good, but Sword gives us hope for the future. Could take this. the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard a card. If you do, we could discard a card for this. I will never be caught dead playing this card. Tar Fire. Whoa. Oh, this is a pack. This is a pack of some cards. I might actually wheel this. Alright, we're going to take Lotus, obviously. But what do you guys think comes back? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Yogwill, too. I mean, this is the best card, but it's close. This might be a little bit too close to white shitter aggro. I mean, yeah, this card's broken. I wish I took the Cabal Ritual or I'd take the Yogwill. No, this card's too good. We're not going to take it. We're going to take Borrower. Alright, here's Foundry. We'll take the Foundry for the Sword of the Meek nonsense combo. Alright. We don't necessarily have to be red here. So we could take this, or we could take the Bolt. Could also take Stoneforge as a way to find Sword of the Meek. But this is too much of a white card, so let's just take Sewers. I don't necessarily know that we need to play these two cards together. I'd like to. I play these cards, but don't necessarily have to. Well, we'll just keep them over in this pile of who knows for now. Alright, well here's premium fixing. Citadel. I think we've passed on the Citadel. Let's take Narset. We have Narset Time Twister. We have Bowmaster. We can Narset pretty easily here. I think we're off the Storm pile of stuff. Let's take Mystical. Alright. So we're about to get back to this Nutso pack. I hope that one of these two cards wheels. I hope that we wheel a wheel, but we might not wheel a wheel. Dude, if I would have taken that Cabal Ritual, I would have pivoted to Yogwill in an instant. But someone took the Brain Freeze, so I don't know. We'll have to see. If the Yogwill wheels, we will, but I should have taken the Cabal Ritual. Someone took Brain Freeze out of pack 1, so I believe Storm is hyper contested. Well, if the Yogwill wheels, then we'll know that we could be Storm if we see Tendrils in pack 3. But alright, we're gonna take Echo here. There was a Dark Depths, but we're taking Echo because we have Narset, we have Bowmasters. Take Echo. Having a Party Thrasher and discarding this is kind of cool. There's Yogwill. Alright. Maybe we can be Storm. First creature attacks, discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Probably take this. Actually, maybe the DRC is a little bit better. So I could surveil in and surveil some shit. This card's really good. I should play this. Okay. We're probably not... What do I take out of this pack? I mean, Bargoyf is the best card. This card's crazy. Alright, let's snip this. We'll take Bargoyf. Not if I take Bargoyf. This doesn't have an activated, no. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got Opal. I don't know if we have the artifacts for Opal, but we do have Thopter, Sword. Yeah, let's take Opal. We have Jet. Sword, Thopter. I don't know if we have enough artifacts for this, but we also have Thopter Sword here. We're probably going to be able to get the Talisman. Let's get Opal. Let's get Vamp or Library. Do I want Leyline of Win the Game? Or do I want Vampiric 2? I haven't played Leyline of Win the Game in a while. And I have good fixing. Alright, so Grave Titan is one of the better reoccurring nightmare targets. But Gadgeteer is good if we end up with an infinite mana thing. We do have Zerda. So, like, if we were to get Basalt Monolith, we could have infinite mana, infinite dorks. So we either take this. We'll probably wheel the Grave Titan. We could probably take this. Okay, we can take Kaito. Bowmasters into Kaito is just OP as can be. This is good too, but let's take this. Alright, here's Grim Monolith, which does go infinite with Zerda. So we'll take it. But it does not go infinite with Forensic Gadgeteer. Ban for Bowmaster Narset. Yeah, probably. I could definitely see that. Okay, what do we got here? I could definitely see. I think we'll take Agathis for the sideboard, I guess. We don't really need consult the star charts. I don't know if we need red. Yeah, we probably don't need red. If we cut these lands, let's see what our deck looks like. 23 cards. You can't play Gadgeteer and Zerda. That's the only thing I remember. The red splash or time. Yeah, we're probably not going to play Nightmare. We might not even play Echo. We don't really have much. We might play Echo. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this stupid thing. Take Urborg. And hopefully we'll get the Grave Titan. If we get the Grave Titan here, then I'm okay playing Reoccurring Nightmare. If we don't get the Grave Titan, then I probably won't play Reoccurring Nightmare. And we might not play Exhume either. We might be too slow and grindy of a deck to be playing Exhume. Unless we get the Grave Titan. Well, look at that. I guess I'll get my Vamp regardless. I will have my library and I'll have my Vamp. Emotional support Emrakul. Emotional support Blightsteel. No, I should probably take this against some kind of control deck I could board it in. Wow, the Grave Titan didn't wheel. Alright, get out of here, Reoccurring Nightmare. We don't do interaction. Interaction is for the uncivilized. We are civilized. We don't want to interact with our opponent. We just want to kill them. Yeah, I agree. Well, that person who took the Tinker must have taken the Bolus Citadel, and they're probably on the Storm deck. Okay. So here's 16 lands and a Mox. And can we think of a reason to do the Zerda? I mean, Zerda is infinite mana with a monolith. We could play this over a swamp. And then we could get it with our Lotus, but I think we run this, and then we can sideboard in stuff as needed. Alright, let's jam. Yield through turn. Probably should have cut the bone shards after I cut all the other stuff from the deck. Mox Pearl. Okay, what do I want to vamp for here? What do I want a mystical for? Maybe just nothing for now. Alright, Knight's Whisper. Okay, now we mystical for Time Spiral. So now we go Bowmaster, end of your... Don't look! Oh, you peeking. No peeking. Yeah, I could have vamped for him. Yeah, that's too much interaction. I thought we were going to get Mana Tithed. People don't generally play Talisman of Conviction and Mana Tithe in the same deck. Generally speaking, it's one or the other. Chalice. So we're going to play this, and we're going to put the Bowmaster down. And we're going to shoot them. And I am going to kill that. This does make it a little less cool. We're going to have an upkeep stop to get the Narset. I'm assuming that this Bowmaster is dead. Maybe I should have discarded the Crabomination to this instead of sacking it so I could kill them with the trigger off the thing. But I'm going to go under the assumption that I'm not going to get the Time Twister next turn. An Emery and a Foretold card. Well, I guess I could have killed them. Guess I could have killed them. Whoops. Alright, so... let's see. We're going to go to Upkeep, and we're going to Mystical. And we're going to get Time Twister. Land. 1, 2, 3. Twist them up! Yeah, they'd be dead here if I didn't do that. I thought that they would have some kind of interaction for the Bowmaster, because they saw it, but they did not. Oh well. Alright. Yield to the turn. Attack you for that. Yeah, they would be dead here. But I feel okay. Unless they play 4th Aerlingus. But we have a murder. We have discard 2 cards, so... uh-oh. God damn it. Well, we lost. Shit. Let's play Night's Whisper. I guess we play out this thing. Play this. Play this. Draw. Okay. Get the turn. They get my Bowmasters here, which sucks. Hopefully they get Emery. But no, they got Bowmaster. Yep. So we'll have to upkeep Mystical for the wheel, and then we'll have to Bone Shards the Bowmaster. And then we'll wheel, and then... or Echo, right? We'll try and Echo and see what we get from there. Iteration. Kappa Cannoneer. Yeah, this is going to be a hard game to win. Hard game to win. Kappa. We're going to get Echo. I'm going to draw. To Bone Shards. Discard Echo. And then we're going to play this land. And then we're going to Echo. Oh, I guess I could Bone Shards the Kappa, but then I can attack with this. That doesn't work. Guess I just play the Sword of the Meek. Pass the turn. Yeah. That probably would have been good. Need to get to Thopter. 1, 2. This is like the 4th time we've seen this iteration. We have to not die to another Tinker. Tinker. Gets what? What does Tinker get? Both Citadel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm just dead. Well, I guess we can make them do it. But they attack me with this. Then they use the Citadel to kill me. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Alright, well... I threw that game. We're definitely getting Agathas in. And I threw that game by not just killing them. Alright, we can keep this. I mean, we can get Thopter's Sword online, but that's not going to be good enough against them. Yeah. Yep, we were dead. We'll just start with the Knight's Whisper here. Knight's Whisper. Okay. Upkeep. Do I want to vamp for anything? Don't know what I would want. Could get a Time Spiral. I think I just take a draw step and play out my spells. Okay. Could sack this to make a guy, but I can't. Chandra. Oh, bone shards in that. Oh, I thought I set the upkeep stop. Fuck. I thought I did that in time. I guess I could put the Soul Cauldron and I can eat the Soul Cauldron, or I can just play Kaito. Just play Kaito. Surveil. Graveyard top. Okay. Kaito, Bane of Nightmares. Alright, what do you got? Yup. Oh. 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 Why would you put that in Kaito? A Kaito tap? What? Alright. Let's play this land. Let's tap target creature and put a stun counter on it. Let's go to combat. Let's go to combat. Let's attack them. And it's time. Ninja. Oh. What if it was my deck, Faden? Come back. I guess I shouldn't have Kaito minused. What if it was mine? My Blightsteel Colossus. What if it was mine? That was pretty sick. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this hand is nutso. Alright, yield to the turn. So, we library. We draw with library. We play the Mox. We vamp for the draw 7. Vamp for Twister. Yield to turn. We have 7 cards now. So we draw. We play Island. We pass. We need not Tinker Blightsteel. Leyline of Win the Game is winning the game for us. Is this Tinker? Okay, okay, okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. Well, as soon as they didn't tab this, I knew that I was safe. Okay. I would like to play this land, and then I would like to... I could leave the library up, I guess, but I don't really need the cards. Twist them up! And save targets. I don't know if this is actual lethal or just... I guess we get wrecked by Tinker again. Alright. Tinker gets us again. Oh, that's not Tinker. That's Find the Tinker. Find the Tinker! But we can Tidebinder the trigger on the thingy. We also can draw a card here. Okay, they don't have anything. I guess they have a blocker here with the Citadel, with the Saga. Okay, they're playing around the Tidebinder. Respect. Okay. Upkeep. What are we going to do? We're going to be in the upkeep. Can we... We have to get something that can kill that construct, right? There's got to be something in our deck that kills that construct. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, Bone Shards. Yep. I couldn't risk it. Alright, let's get Bone Shards. Pretty nutso hand. Alright, let's play this. Let's Bone Shards. Kill that. Discard this. Be in combat, attack, attack. Alright. We got him. We got him. I did have a Tidebinder. That was a little scary. Perhaps I let game one get away from me by not taking the obvious line. Like, I should have... The game should have been over in that game. I screwed up and gave our opponent a chance to win because I was foolish. I was foolish, and I thought that they might have some form of interaction. Yeah, we keep this. Doesn't... I mean, we have Vamp, but, like, I don't really know what I want to Vamp for just yet. Pipe, Tube, Straw, our containers of water. Okay. Alright, so our opponent has got that. I don't think I want to tutor for anything yet. I think I just want to play my Grim Monolith. And then I think I play Narset. I think I just play Narset. 1, 2, 3, Narset. We are playing around mana leaks of all kinds. There's an argument to not putting Narset down. Keeping her at 5 against the red deck. But... Okay. Alright. Okay. You got it. No Narsets. Fine with me. We'll put it on top. So next turn we can Narset and then Vamp for Mystical. I don't know. We could do stuff. We're drawing Narset. Let's play Narset again. Narset just dies. Every time I say that Narset just dies. This is why I never play Narset. Dismember. She just dies. Dies to everything. I mean, they're going to get a 4/4 here, so if I use her now, she's just dead, but I think I need to. My hand ain't great. Isn't great. Alright, Tar Pit, and we'll save this. Yeah, we'll save it. Alright, so they get to discard, dismember, make a 2/2. They get to kill Narset. Kind of sucks. I think I should at least vamp Mystical. Yeah, but then I could keep it alive, but if I don't use it. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's vamp for something. What do I want? Voidwalker? No, that doesn't. I could get Thopter Foundry. I can get Gadgeteer, play Gadgeteer, get a trigger. That's not very good. I could get Barrogoyf. What do I want? Maybe just Bowmaster. Then we can get Mystical. We can get the payoff next turn. We'll just plow down their board. Okay. Yep. Yeah, no blocks. Alright, let's play Mystical Tutor. Let's get Time Twister. Let's play Orcish Bowmasters. They could have optimized mana. That's not... While I appreciate what you're trying to do, right? I appreciate it. That's not how you want to do it. It's a little, how they say, counterproductive. Alright, so now when they go to activate their stupid converter... No, what are you doing? Can't I just have things? Double productive? Counterproductive is the word. What are we doing? How many times did they replicate it? So it's countered. That sucks. That sucks. At least I get to stop this stupid thing. At least I get to stop this before I wheel and empty my hand. Alright, let's stop that. Enough of that. You stop that. Alright, let's go to my turn. 1, 2, 3. We need to wheel. It obviously sucks, but we're not really doing anything. We can Kaito, but Kaito just kind of gets wrecked by these things. And then this thing comes back online. We do have the double mystical vamp combo again. Guess I just pass. Don't think I have it this game. I think I'm in trouble. I'm taking 4. Our opponent's just not doing anything, which is bad for us. Guess I have to get Bowmasters again. Maybe I get... What do we got? Thopter. Alright. Draw for turn. Thopter. Boundary. Play lands. 2, 3. Gotta play Kaito. I imagine they're probably gonna counter this one. Yep. That's okay. Gotta get rid of these counters somehow, some way. And then we sack the Grim Monolith to draw a card. Another Occult Epiphany, a Wongdong. Question why they didn't play it for 2 when I cast my thing. The question of why they didn't play that for 2 something I'm thinking. Okay, so they're gonna attack. And we're gonna go block. I think we have to go sacrifice you. Block, block. That turns this on though. Otherwise, I go to 2. Maybe I chump. They did. Alright, let's mystical. We have to get a draw 7 here, I think. Mystical Tutor. They do get to draw a card with Wan Shitong. We need to get Sword of the Meek in play. Let's get you. Let me draw. Play lands. Bone shards. Kill this. Discard this. Alright. 1, 2. Swamp. Oh dear. 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 That's not good for me. That was a problem. I mean, they have 7 cards in hand. What the fuck did I expect? So we can sack the jet here. I don't think I could block again with the Tidebinder because I think I've lost this game. I think I have lost. That remand was a bit too brutal. I guess I could draw Sword of the Meek. I guess drawing Sword of the Meek is not outside the realm of possibility. But I don't think that we can turn on... I don't think we could block and turn this on because then we just lose a million life a turn. Alright, block there. Yeah. Be like, yo, we're playing a friendly game, no counters. Alright. Sword of the Meek. I mean, I have Tar Pit that I can activate to block this. And then I go to 1. I don't think I want to attack with the Tidebinder. This is too scary to give them access to this. I'm ready to concede the game if they show me anything. Alright, that is enough for me to concede the game. Alright, that was interesting from our opponent. They kind of crushed us. I think I would like Concealing Curtains and this in the deck. I think I can cut that. And I think we'll go from there. So our opponents counterspell the deck. Let's cut this too. Counterspell the deck. No, you see, when you draft Black Lotus, you generally don't see Black Lotus. You see every other card in the deck except for Black Lotus, right? You just don't see it. You see every card but Lotus. You have to turn. I kind of want to vamp for Bowmasters. But I could also get Voidwalker. No, let's just get Bowmasters. And I'm just jamming them right now. Alright, yield to turn. Combat. Attack. Okay. We have our win con in play on the ground. Okay. This works. If they don't have anything, we'll Mystical for Time Twister. If we don't have to spend our mana. We could just take a draw step here, but, you know, we'll see what they have, obviously. Occult Epiphany. Occult Epiphany for 0. You know, I respect that. I respect it. Alright, let's Mystical Tutor. I believe I tapped a blue. Mystical. Time Twister. Come back. Come back. I wanted to do fun things. I was deprived of fun things in the first game. I want to do them now. Alright. Can we get our Lotus? Nope. No, you may not get your Lotus, but I'll take Leyline of win the game. Yeah, I know, right? Gosh darn. I'm debating if I want to draw. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that Steam Vents made my fucking Moto crash. Moto get weird. Alright. Library. So I could draw now and dump Sword of the Meek. But there's no reason to do that. Dude, it was camo. It like froze up my whole thing. Alright, yield to a turn. I want to play this land. I want to go to the end step. Discard my Sword of the Meek. Although, maybe I was supposed to like play the Sword of the Meek so I could get the Crabobolus faster. Which is kind of weird to say. Alright, let's draw a card. Do I want to vamp here? I think I do want to vamp. Otherwise, I'm discarding a card. Oh no, they counterspelled my... Oh. Oh, touche, opponent. Touche. Alright, let's get bone shards for that thing. Is that the best thing I can get in my deck? Yeah, whatever. I want to discard the Echo, so... Alright, so we're gonna go... Land for turn. Land for turn. Draw with library. Oh, it's our thing. Discard a card. Hold on. Hold on. Let's do some math. So, I don't have the mana to do all the things I want to do with the Dark Ritual. So let's just go discard a card, discard Echo. And then we yield to the turn. And we just have Leyline of win the game, so we can just sit here and, you know, win the game. With our Leyline of win the game. Ooh, a fancy land. I have drawn 4 cards with the thing. Oh, okay, I'll play Orcish Bowmaster. Come back to me, Sword of the Meek! No. No, Sword of the Meek. No, right? Because I want this to come in. Oh, it's non-token creature. Fuck. I did that wrong. I thought that... I forgot that this was non-token. Wait, why didn't it come in with this? Whenever a 1/1 creature you control enters, you may return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. What? What? Oh, this is an orc, so it's a 0, and then it gets the +1 counter. Alright, alright. So this wasn't a 0, it was a +1 counter. That's lame. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and draw cards with my Leyline. Yay! Play this. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack. Alright. I would like to... What would I like to do? I would like to play Lotus. And I would like to play Cauldron to turn off Snapcaster. And I guess I could Dark Ritual. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. Okay. Let's mystical for something. Let's eat their Occult Epiphany. That's kind of scary. Alright. Let's go to our turn. Let's Dark Ritual. Let's him our opponent. Let's get rid of them counter spells, please, and thank you. Draw card times 3. Lotus Petal, Fable. Crabobolus! I could... You're ruining my fun here. Put it on top. Okay, your turn. That's not bad. What do I want to get out of their deck? I guess I get the Wanshi Tong Librarian. Probably should take a Mystic Confluence. Yep. That sucks. That really, really sucks for me. Alright, so they have one card here. Yeah, I do want to hit Confluence with Crab. 1, 2... Alright, let's Crab. Oh, did I tap wrong? Okay. Do I want to Echo here? I don't think so. I think I want to resolve Crab. Yeah, Krabby's going to be pretty good. Yeah. But if they eat the Echo, then they don't eat the Sword of the Meek. I wish the Sword of the Meek was in play and I could have emerged this. I don't know if it would matter. Alright, let's see if their last card is a counterspell. Do you want to eat my Echo or you want to eat my Sword of the Meek? Oh, I tap wrong again. I tap wrong again. 1, 2. Do you have another counterspell? Okay, let's have some fun, please. I would like good cards. Alright, what's on top of your deck? I'll take a Fable. Fable's pretty good here. Okay, your turn. Unfortunately, we stripped the top card of their library, which was a land. So they got rid of Echo. That's fair. It's ninja time. Oh, we're going to be so ninja next turn. Currency converter. Okay. Draw a card, then discard a card. We're going to ninja you so hard next turn. They know about Shinobi. I think they know about one of these. I don't think I want to discard any of these cards. I think these cards are all fantastic. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Let's put Narset in play. Let's put Narset in play to force them to use this now. I do still have Time Twister. Actually, let's just attack with our things. Combat. Combat. Attack. Narset doesn't stop a draw. They get to draw one card each turn, so Narset doesn't stop anything. So let's just attack, see how they block, see what they do. Okay, this is acceptable. Alright. So we're gonna play... Uh-huh. Oh, they got rid of the Snapcaster? Oh, you hate to see that. Alright. So we're gonna look... Oh, Time Twister, you say. Come back. If you vote 1-2, you are foolish. If you vote 0-2, you are even more foolish. All right, Leyline of Win the Game. Oh, man. Get the turn. That's sort of the meek. I could just play that. I could move to discard. I could just play it. I'm just going to play it. Our current record is 2-0. So if you take that and you vote 0-3 or 0-2, then you deserve all the horribleness. All right, let's draw a card here. Voidwalker? Voidwalker! Oh, you foolish. I'm going to get your Prismatic Vista. Oh, I'm not going to get your Prismatic Vista. Okay. You'll do a turn. Alright. Begin combat. Begin combat. Attack you. Let's play a lands. Let's draw a card. Let's play a doofus. Let's play a thing. Investigate. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna thop there, but they're just like not doing anything. It feels weird. I don't understand. My opponent just not doing anything. Let's attack. It's pretty good. I would like to draw a card. I do Tidebind. That. Accept. Guess I just play this. Alright. Teferi. What does Teferi want to block? Teferi wants to bounce Voidwalker, probably. Sure. Leyline of Win the Game. Oh, look at that. They shocked themselves for us. Interesting. Alright. What do I want to do? I want to play you. I want to draw a Foundry. To play Narset. And I want to yield, and I want to attack Teferi. Teferi. Okay. Teferi lives. Don't draw any cards now, friend. Attack the Narset. Yep, Narset goes to whatever. Narset goes to whatever. Alright, let's sword 2. Yes. Always yield. Always yes. Before I do anything, let's go to combat. Let's go to combat. Let's attempt to kill Teferi. Okay. Can I kill Teferi now? Okay. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play Voidwalker, and I'm just going to pass. I know I just turned off the library, but it doesn't matter anymore. It does not matter anymore. My hand is yoked. Attempting to kill the Narset. I would like to petty theft that. And then I will sacrifice that. Return that. Block that. Uh-huh. That's pretty good. However, I have myself a Tasha's Tidebinder, which you so graciously returned to my hand. Thank you for returning that to my hand. Okay, what's in exile? Let's play this land, play this. 1, 2, 3, twist them up. They have one card. That's kind of unacceptable. I gotta Echo just to get rid of that one card. Run it back. Tidebinder's doing work. Tidebinder is doing work today. Today, Tidebinder decided to clock into work. Alright, this hand's pretty sweet. Oh. Well. In that case. We have so many lines that we can go. I think I'm just going to get Bowmasters. I mean, like, I could vamp for Thopter. I can vamp for whatever. Let's see what they get. They get that. Alright, I'm going to Vampiric Tutor for Orcish Bowmasters. So we can him here, which I think is just worth doing. Because they only have... Oh, daggers to their heart. Oh, baby. You don't need a Displacer Kitten. You don't need a Grim. Oh, well, I mean, they have infinite mana here. Well, they don't have infinite mana anymore. I will put a kibosh to that. No infinite mana. And while you're tapped out, do me a favor. Alright, so remember that... Yes. Alright, so we drafted a good deck. We didn't fuck around. We drafted a good deck and we get a trophy. Crazy. 1, 2, 3. Twist them up. We didn't fuck around with Storm. We just took good cards. They're not dead, though. To be fair, they're not dead. They could actually kill me from this spot. Maybe. But it would probably be pretty hard to kill me at 1 life. Oh, okay. The game continues. They could Zerta Ballista me pretty easily, and I could die, and I would be punished for my hubris. Thought I had him at 1 there where they couldn't draw. Yes, we can. But no, it's going to be hard because, like, the only wheel we have costs 7. I guess we are going to have to go with, we're going to have to go with, get Sword of the Meek going. We could definitely lose from this spot. Alright, let's vamp here for Sword of the Meek. Or whatever Sword of the Meek's emotional life partner is. Foundry. Okay, so now we go 1, 2, Foundry. They have a counterspell for this. We will lose. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I guess I'll just kill that. Should have played the tar pit. Alright, well, we could die. We are probably in a lot of trouble. Can't believe they had a mana drain. Staff of the Storyteller. At least Creeping Tar Pit will take the Monarch next turn. That's something. Which gives us back Bowmasters. Which will go a long way. That's pretty good. Gadgeteer. Alright, yield through the turn. Okay. Colonnade. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Okay. Yep. Yep. I believe we're dead. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it did. It did. It did. It did. It did indeed help them quite a bit. Alright. What can I do here? I can bounce the Ugin. I don't even think I can win this game anymore. Don't even think that I can win this game anymore. I think this game has gotten away from me. Well, we'll chalk this one up. No, it's my fault. Yep, that's exactly what happened. I was like, oh, we're gonna win, and then I just got destroyed. All right, well, bad karma. This is why you don't talk shit. Because when you talk shit, you get hit. All right, let's play this. Graveyard. Talk shit, get hit. Unbelievable. Alright, yield to the turn. I don't necessarily know if I want a Vesicle for Time Spiral. But I think I do. Because I'll play the Narset next turn. Alright. So Narset should be pretty safe this turn. Or not. Or they're just going to have Ugin. Oh, I'll take Lotus. Hey, we finally got to live the dream. I'll play Lotus. Argive. We finally got to see our Lotus. Alright, what do we want a Mystical for? You literally couldn't have gotten luckier. Well, I didn't draft this black Lotus not to draw it. Friendo. That was BM. Now that's a little BM for me. I won't lie. Alright, let's Narset minus here. I guess we just him them. And then we play this. Combat, declare attackers, attack. Yeah, I'll take Voidwalker. Oh, this is the graveyard order. Alright. Genesis Engine's pretty good. Alright. What do I want to do? Just play this. Play this. Combat. Combat. Attack. Kaito. I like to return Shinobi. Get an emblem. Go ahead. All right. Despite me talking shit and almost getting hit, we ended up winning. But obviously, don't talk shit. I was like, oh, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna draft a good deck and I get a trophy. Blah 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 blah. What a dummy. What a dummy. What do we get for our efforts? We got a debris beetle. That sounds about right. That sounds about right for what I am. I'm a debris beetle. All right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you all had fun. I had fun. Gonna send you out on a raid. I will.